suffering in place of celebration. This is Ramadan in Yemen. We're supposed to feel joy, says this man, to relax with our families. But look at us. The holy month began with a string of suicide car bombs and dozens dead in Sanaa. We're living in pure horror, this woman says. We are terrified. In Geneva, peace negotiations between Yemen's government in exile and the Houthis were supposed to yield a ceasefire. Instead, they resulted in scuffles, as the talks ended without an agreement to stop the fighting. The situation is so dire, the UN launched an appeal for $1.6 billion to help civilians in Yemen.
On the evidence of our own eyes, I am deliberately raising the alarm about the looming humanitarian catastrophe facing Yemen, where over 21 million Yemenis, 80% of the country's population, are in need of some form of aid to meet their basic needs.
Severe water, food, and medicine shortages are but a few of the many reasons the country's health system is close to collapse. Millions of families no longer have access to proper sanitation, which means a recent outbreak of dengue fever could put even more people at risk. UNICEF says 15.2 million people are in need of access to basic health care. Yemenis had hoped they could observe their fasting and feasts in peace. Now it seems even this holy month of Ramadan isn't enough to convince the warring factions to take a humanitarian pause. Mohammed, Jamjoom, Al Jazeera.